So how did you find Continental?
About the building and the exhibition. I mean, it kind of blew my mind coming just from the street. I guess I walked past this building before. I didn't know, and I just heard to go to the Continental, and I figured it was going to be it sounded like a really fancy place. And then I came, and it was like
so you didn't know what to expect?
No, I just was coming because there was a dance house here, and I didn't know where. I was just like, where's the Continental? I came, and I was like, wow. It was like the perfect setting for having a Hungarian dance house. And the party was like until 8 in the morning. So,
so there was this party opening the event.
Yeah, there was like all the best musicians in this area. So there was like Neti and Palatka and other bands. There was like a cymbal in here and a band there and a band in the other room and then a band on stage. Like so, there was just people singing and dancing.
So you said it was the perfect location for such an event. Why?
I mean, there's so much memories and history inside of Transylvania, and like this building is somehow like reminds you of what the history is, or like, you know, it's everybody maybe has some kind of idea of what they think Transylvania is, or Cluj is, or what it was, and then when you're in this building, it kind of makes sense. So it's like so beautiful. It seemed like in a film, the way that. But now some people are complaining like, for 20 years nothing happened here. Like, why? And then it's going to shit. And we are going in these public toilets that they have at festivals. Like, what the hell happened? And why is it like this? You know, and I don't know the answer exactly. I mean, I guess there's some easy answers to it about economics and the history of communism, and blah, 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 blah. But there's also a beauty in the aging of it. I'd imagine like it's kind of this really privileged point in time to be able to. It's the same thing happening in Budapest, and here is these really beautiful buildings that just are not upkept. But then there's this beauty in the. It still carries the time from the past.
So you've seen similar buildings used for events, maybe not being restored, but used for different kind of
usually
as a setting for events, maybe.
Or like they're not as grand. Like this is probably the grandest setting. And you know, like previously, I imagine that this building was not that you couldn't come here just as a normal person. Like it would be too expensive and it would be so grand. Like there's the New York hotel in Budapest, which has got similar, like extreme nice decorations everywhere, but it's like only tourists go there. So to be able to have like the dance house somehow, you get to carry the true feeling. Like what I mean is because it hasn't been restored, that we almost get to feel like we're back 50 years.
So there was, you probably don't know, but there are some business plans to turn this former hotel in a new kind of hotel, with also with business facilities. Well, the plans are on hold right now. There's a difficult financial situation, and the owner is in prison, actually. Do you think that this place would lose its charm being transformed in a hotel? Because there are some options. There are some people that claim that probably transforming it in a place for events would be a better idea. A cultural center, maybe.
It would be a much better idea to be a cultural center. I mean,
and you as a tourist would visit this place? Would be
I mean, it
coming
would
here?
be a reason for me to move to Cluj. Like, if it was a hotel, then you'd have the center of Cluj become just a place for rich people that would be able to afford to stay here, and it would just completely lose the actual culture. But if it was a cultural house, then Cluj could really like grab onto what it is, the music and the art, and like there's a lot of young people right now who are like happy about Cluj and like happy about their heritage, both Romanians and Hungarians that are like proud of the folk culture and the history of Transylvania and Cluj, and like they're at an age where if Cluj like doesn't do it for them, they're just gonna want to leave somewhere. But there's some magical here, and if it was a hotel, it would just be sad. I mean, at least if it was restored, then that's nice. Like that, it's not just torn down and turned into something really ugly. But the cultural center could be amazing. I mean, I don't know what you would use all the rooms upstairs for. I mean, this idea of galleries, having galleries in them is nice. Or if you had maybe, I don't know if a hostel would work, like maybe just using some of the rooms, but mainly that it's a event space. I mean, it's really such a perfect location, like just having the doors on the corner right here. I didn't know what the plans are with the building, but it seems really special to be, there's only 1 week that it's open in a year, so and to be able to be there and be at this party that I was at seemed like really honorary or like a special thing that I could find to come for that.